Trauspiel, subject into non-being. Prologue. They were a sad people. I can see them, living in the land of unmaking, unbelonging, unvoiced longing, swirling in their spiral of transmuted identities, where their redemption, salvation, civilization has uncivilized them in the safe spaces, their safe places. Chapter 1. I am a child of 6 with red-rimmed eyes, holding the water in my mouth, the water that has come up from the back of my throat and threatens to drown me. Its acrid, bitter taste flavoring my mind, my thoughts, as I stare into the bowl of soup, chicken noodle, in which he has crushed crackers. I am told not to cry. I am told not to look at him. I am told to look at the table, at the bowl, to fill up my spoon, to eat. Before me, the soggy contents laugh. Suddenly I'm airborne. Down, down, down I go. The world whirls past me. The blood-red tile floor, red and black, meets me. I hear the sound of the lash before I feel it. Hear it as it passes through the loops of his trousers and makes contact with my back, my arms, my face, my legs. Airborne again, I find myself facing my bowl, hands shaking. I fill up my spoon, but the water in the back of my mouth keeps rising. And I swallow and swallow. I swallow the acrid water until I unswallow into the bowl, into the soup, chicken noodle, with crackers crushed in it. I am told to fill up the spoon, my spoon, and in the safety of my safe place, my safe black space, 5485 Morse Street, I eat my soup, cold, salted with my tears, flavored with the contents of my stomach. Chapter 2. Auntie laughed as she spoke, bright, chipper laughter, masking her melancholia, a transposed reality, an imposed identity. She spoke of the stream of fostered children, fostered by her mother, company for her. She, the youngest of 5, was left alone as the others grew and left. Foster children, little black girls like herself that she could play with, talk to, dream with. She was not to fight them. For them, this was a safe black space. But broken dolls, misplaced books, games with pieces missing, she wasn't supposed to fight them. For this, she was always invited to remove her clothes, take a bath, and while still wet, the lash came down, blistering her skin. It came from nowhere and everywhere, without announcement, without warning. The blood ran pink as it mixed with the water and soap left on her skin, mixed with the alcohol, icy cold and scalding hot, that mother, her mother, splashed over her welts and wounds. Chapter 3. His sister had twin daughters, lovely little ladies with sanguine eyes, folded gloved hands, identical clothes but not identical faces, well behaved. One had a bolder spirit, while the other was thoughtful and reflective. They were magical, full of magic. They could sit side by side, unmoving for hours. If told to, they could be deathly quiet. The bold one wet the bed. The thoughtful one never told. They turned together, eyes heavy as anchors on his sister, as she ties their small wrist to their bedpost. The lash is swift and sure. First one twin, then the other. In their safe space, they cry for mercy, but no mercy comes. Chapter 4. Pregnant at 15, statutory rape, the man was 30. She runs to the safety of her space, her safe space. Face sorrowful, full of dread, tongue-tied, she tries to explain what happened. But a pipe drains her of consciousness. As the blood gushes forth, her mother tries to close the head wound with her hand and is told to let it bleed. Blood provokes memory. Memory lingers. Her father lowers the pipe and leaves the room. Her mother, swabbing up blood, plans a wedding dress in blue. Chapter 5. 5 months pregnant, they argue, spitting daggers, clawing, biting, kicking, cursing. He kicks her down a flight of stairs. She is not airborne, but falls down, 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 clutching the railing, the wooden floor, reaching up to greet her. Undeterred, raging, she pulls herself up to standing and rushes at him, towering over her on the steps. More cursing as she holds herself. She is spotting blood. She doesn't tell the doctor why. Heartbeat strong, bed rest advised. At the end of her second trimester, she births a tiny boy, a son, to make up for the girl with red-rimmed eyes who cries all the time and will not eat. He is delighted. A son. He doesn't notice the baby's distress. He picks the girl up, holds her to the window so she can see the tiny thing in the glassed box. His boy thrives in body, but not in mind. The brain-hurt child is a child of disappointment, born to the children of disappointment. Her fault. She is to blame. She is not a good mother. She is a very bad wife. They argue, spitting daggers, clawing, biting, kicking, cursing. She is not airborne, but falls down, down, down to a safe black space. A rose-colored coffin reaching up to greet her. Post-log. They are a vexed and unhappy people. A melancholic people performing happiness. I see them, choking their hold on modern identity, void of self, alien to self. How are they to be human? In this new world of shame and negation, to walk with their heads up. Faith-saving faces in unsafe places, smile-plastered faces in the non-being spaces. When they cross the threshold of safety, those safe black places, those safe black spaces, all hell breaks loose. Oh, unvoiced longing toward 5 centuries of DNA saturation. Blood remembers the lash, the pickling, the bludgeoning, the rack, the gimleted paddle, the cat o' nine tails, the stocks, the hook, the gallows, the lynching noose, the pyre, the shackles, the chain, the selling of loved ones, the laced boots, the iron muzzle, the stripping to nakedness. Ain't they got no shame? The rape, nah, they ain't got no shame. Thumb screws, gags, branding, bloodhounds, metal masks, cotton screws, treadmills, metal neck collars with protruding spikes and bells, destruction of the spirit, preservation of the body. The people of a chattel legacy, these diaspora blacks, how are they to transform their narrative of identity out of the ruins of enslavement? A sorrowful state, full of sorrow songs, Trauspiel in the safe places, in the safe black spaces, for the non-entity, for the non-being. Oh, legacy of pain, confirm that I'm alive.